Okay, so thank you everyone for coming out. I'll start again. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight to the 2021 Spring Project Expo for blockchain. We'll be today listening to each other, to your peers' projects and what they've been working on for the past academic year. And if you're not part of a team, this may be a great opportunity to see what kind of projects your peers have done over the year, and to maybe take the time and see what group you might be interested in and joining next year. So we'll get started, and I'll hand it over to the technical team.
All right, let me share the screen. So yeah, the technical product team has been working on developing a decentralized applications, and this is the app where we have built. So as you can see, it's a meme sharing applications, and it's for a new student to upload some memes to this app and then share it with their friends. So we started this project back in last summer, and the idea behind it is really we want to use blockchain technology to build a truly decentralized application. And what I mean by that is any user information and the content the user have been uploaded to our app will be stored in a decentralized system. So for example, if you upload a post on Twitter, right, it will be stored in the company's centralized database. But for our applications, everything will be in a decentralized way so that one cannot possibly delete any of the things. So for example, right, we use two things to achieve this. First, we use Ethereum blockchains. So all the backend code we have been writing is in Solidity because we're writing smart contract for the backend. And we also use a decentralized file storage system called IPFS. So it is to store those images because blockchains is quite expensive to store the larger files. So for example, right, if I go to memes that users have uploaded to our app, right, we can see that the image is actually coming from the IPFS gateway. So it means it's stored in a decentralized system, right? So the way IPFS work is that all the files is stored like on multiple computer or multiple nodes, so that one user cannot like delete any of the content. And because it's on blockchains, so in order to like interact with this application, the user has to log into our app by connecting to their digital address. So we do this by having them created a MetaMask account, and then they can just simply connect their wallet, right? And now you can see that a user address is printed here. So the application is fully connected to the MetaMask account. And you may be wondering what are like 4.9 and UMP is. So we actually also created a token for these applications. And what the token is, right? You can really think of it as, for example, in a shopping mall, right? The customer can earn some points once they made a purchase. So in our case, once the user upload a meme to our app, they can earn some tokens as a right. You can see there in their digital wallet as well, how many tokens they have. And then later on, they can use the tokens to get access to some premium content in our application. So as a reward, right, to being more engaged with our platform. So for some detailed functionalities, I will let Andrew to make a quick demo about like our applications.
Thanks, Tony. So now I will share my screen and do a short demo about what we have now. Can you guys see the screen all right? Okay, great. So as you can see, I haven't connected the wallet yet. So if you don't connect to the wallet, you won't be able to kind of enjoy the functionalities of this D app because it's inherently based on the wallet. And once you connect it, you'll be able to like kind of log in and see your profile here. And right now, because I'm like a frequent user and tester, so I'm having quite a lot of NUMT like coins here. And you will be able to change your username or bio here in order to set your profile and to kind of post whatever you like from here. If you're a first-time user, you can get some tokens from here, so that once you kind of get some initial tokens, you'll be able to kind of play around with all of the functionalities. And here is where you kind of post one meme, and you can kind of enter some title. Let's just call it Project Expo here, and caption is demo. And you will be able to kind of select a category here. Oops. Sorry, my computer is a bit laggy. Give it one sec. You can select a category of either free or premium here. If you select a free category, then your meme is widely available to everyone who has access to this website. And if you select premium, people will need to pay some NUMT in order to see your meme. And you can also select a tag here in order for people to kind of categorize and find your memes faster. So there are like many tags, and we can definitely add more in the future. And let me just kind of randomly select the picture here. This is just something I kind of screenshotted post the expo. And when you connect submit, it will initially lead you to the wallet. Give it one sec. So after you click on the submit button, there will be the IPFS hash, which means that, oops. Okay, so it seems like there might be some problem in the background, but basically it will kind of display the hash and the contract here, and it will prompt you to the wallet interface for you to kind of pay the actual token and continue. Once you have paid already, it means that your meme will be added to block, and then the block number will be displayed here, and that will also display the gas that have you used for this transaction or the upload. And once you have uploaded, you will be able to see your memes here. So right now we already got some test memes uploaded here, and there are also upvotes and downloads. You can see this one gained 5 upvotes, which means it's pretty popular and people kind of like this one, which is pretty cute, interesting. And you'll be able to view it here. And if the post is uploaded by someone with low reputation, clicking on it will kind of promote warning to tell you that this is from someone with low reputation, because we're all testing. So basically most people got low reputation, but once you kind of upload more memes, you'll be able to kind of get higher reputation so that people won't see this warning when you are clicking on the memes. And here's the meme interface so that you can see the meme. And there's a file link in which you can copy, or an image link that you can also copy here. So if you just click copy, then you are able to get the address of this picture or image on the IPFS. So here I just kind of copy it, and this is the message that I copied. And if you kind of just get rid of something that is before it, you'll be able to get a meme, and you can share the whole message in Discord in order to get the picture, or you can just use this link to send it wherever you want. And Facebook also kind of supports this kind of functionalities perfectly. And this is a save function. Once you kind of click on the save, then it will show up in your save post area. And other than these, if you like it, you can definitely upload it or download it if you don't like it. And this will also incur some transaction. And for here, you got a search bar, a pretty nice search bar that you can search for the title or the tag, so that I can say project demo, and then it will show up here. This is actually something that I have uploaded earlier. So, and you can also use the tag selection here to kind of see different kind of tag, different kind of memes. So there's the trending, which means that so at the top there will be the meme with most upvotes, which means the most popular one. And there's also fresh, which is the latest meme that is posted. And there's also premium, which is another big feature that I previously mentioned. But here you can see that this is a blurred image so that you don't get to see the actual image. And only if you pay for it, you will be able to see it, because I already paid for this one, so you can see this. And this is the same as the free memes. And I think that's it. This is like a really short introduction to our demo. And here's something about this app. And here is a little bit short tutorial to follow if you never used a decentralized app before. And if you want to try our meme app out, you can kind of go to this link, and this is the version that we already hosted and deployed. And we will kind of keep this one updated periodically. Thank you so much. All right, I will also send this link in the chat and the channel if you guys want to access it.
All right,
Sounds
thank
good.
you.
And we will also like to invite our team member to briefly like talk about like what they did and also what they have learned from this project. So I think Karthik, do you want to start this off?
Sure. So hi, I'm Karthik. I joined the technical projects team last winter, or I guess this winter. And so my contributions were kind of all over the place. The first thing I implemented was, I think Tony showed off in the beginning, was the get tokens feature. So not only for first-time users that log on to their MetaMask, they can retrieve tokens, but also returning users are entitled to a certain token limit. And yeah. And so every day you have a certain limit. If you exceed the limit, then you enter into a cooldown, and only after 24 hours can you retrieve more tokens. I think the cooldown is set at, or the limit is set at 2 right now, but that can change. And then another thing I worked on was the UI for View News. I think Andrew already showed that, but just that kind of animation I sort of helped implement. And then another thing is the save functionality. Currently, we haven't deployed the contract, but when we do, you should be able to save posts, and you'll see like a UI, or like right, yeah, in that one of those columns, you should see like, hey, it's saved, and yeah.
All right, thanks, Karthik. And Marco, do you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so the things, so yeah, I guess I joined the team around I think in the winter quarter as well. And the things I worked on doing the search bar, implementing the different tags, implementing the profile features where you can update your bio, update your username, and just a lot of different UI. Oh, I also implemented like tracking the different posts you like. So if you can see, there's like a little green arrow. So that just means that you previously liked the post, and it prevents users from liking or upvoting or downvoting a post 2 times. I guess also implemented the different like trending tabs, the fresh tab, and yeah, and some UI changes here and there, and a little bit of error, fixing different errors. But yeah.
All right, sounds good. I think this is all we have from technical project team. So thanks.
All right, thank you. So if anyone has any questions, we'll take maybe 30 seconds to a minute to have those, so you can put them in the chat or unmute.
So if I may, the reputation system is based on, let's say you post a meme, and the number of upvotes you get would depend on how much reputation you would get. So let's say I want to see your meme and at a premium cost. Would the cost be determined by the user themselves, or would the reputation automatically adjust the cost? So the higher reputation, the higher the premium cost.
Yeah, this is like a really good point. And so currently for our beta versions, we make the cost like a fixed amount. Like for every post in premium, we only charge the user for 0.1 token. But yeah, I guess in the future, right? It's really like dynamically priced, so that like it would be depends on the quality of the content, and then we can get a sense of what it's like by looking at the user reputation. So right, I think this could be like implemented in the future.
what was one of the unexpected challenges that came up in this project that you all had to navigate?
I would say there's definitely like a lot of unexpected like problem. Because as we mentioned, like it's been a year, and then like at every step, like we're adding like those functionalities, and then we are like deploying the contract, and there could be a lot of bugs, and then we definitely like spend a lot of time fixing either like the backend bugs, which is like kind of hard to detect because the only thing we can do is to really go to remix and like redeploying our contract to see where the bug is. And we also deal with a lot of like front-end design issues. So yeah, I would say like every part of the applications has some like really specific challenge. And yeah, I'm very impressed like what we have by the end of this quarter. So.
Yeah, just going back, what was like the general purpose or like why did you decide to do this project?
Yeah, so initially, I think Gilberto mentioned to me like, why not to build something? I mean, like free, like for example, a platform for user to upload either Twitter or anything, so that it can like be free from like censorship. And then in the beginning, we actually built an app because we have built an app to for user to share information during like COVID-19. For example, if someone is not following health protocols in certain places. And over the years, later we decided, well, maybe like if we build something like meme sharing platform, it'll be more useful, I mean, in long term. So we kind of shifting from a COVID-19 like sharing platform to like meme sharing platform. But yeah, the basic idea is to build an application that is truly decentralized, and then there's not a single user or even ourselves to change the content the user have been uploaded to our app.
Any more questions? Okay, if not, we can move on to the consulting team.